to the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7. It's the Tulane Green Wave and the UAB Blazers. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. And the Blazers headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him. Mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press them and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
Second and long here. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over him. Nice job.
Wants to throw it. He'll pull it down. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. So UAB's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Roderick Robinson II. He's one of the top runners in the sport, and certainly they'll go to him early and often.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I'll tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Simpkins. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Let's talk for just a second about UAB. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited. And a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this 3-star QB is.
There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. 4th down, Holstein. Complete. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. The Blazers look to keep this drive humming. Hits inside, it's Robinson.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein finds the tight end. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Holstein. The sure hands, it's Gill. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down, now 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Robinson. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone. It'll be 1st down. The Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it. It's Robinson. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein. Into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Holstein to throw for it on 4th. Lets it go to the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Got the quick completion. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. It's a draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Brown. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They
unloads it downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quick give. It's Simpkins. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision. Offense in a bunch formation. 4th down, Holstein. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Robinson.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein. Nice move to keep running. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's Holstein to throw. Extending the play. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, here's Robinson. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Holstein to throw for it on 4th. Touchdown, Blazers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Long way to go on 2nd down. He's looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Brown. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. RPO complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
The one thing I love about this defensive coordinator is that he has a lot of different exotic looks. He's not just going to rush with 4. He's not just going to rush with 3. He's not just going to blitz linebackers. This guy's blitzing DBs.
Looking long. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Trying to make one miss. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, it's Simpkins. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Throwing, Holstein. Got rid of it just in time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Gets the back moving. Holstein from the gun on third down. Oh, he wants it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll stop him right there on the return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Wants to go up top on second down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Holds on, it's Harper.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking down the middle. Out wide left, it's Robinson. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. Eli Holstein to throw. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. About to start here in the second half, Tulane will kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB comes out, the offense looking for a productive drive. If they could somehow find their way into the end zone, a 2-possession lead might feel insurmountable. Stopped right there.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein makes the grab on the left. He stopped just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. Needed more to move the sticks. It'll be 4th down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. 4th down, Holstein. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Tulane right back to the line. Sells to fake. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. with the run on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Just smothered on the play.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third...
Makes a grab down the middle. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Blazers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. The keeper on the option. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's Robinson one more time. Defense all over him. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Holstein. Look out! Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Between the uprights, it's good. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Fires complete on the crosser. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Keeps it himself. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. On the move. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Could be an alley. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
The Green Wave picked up a fresh set of downs through the air. Let's see if they go right back to it. They'll move the wide receiver. The handoff. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And now, fourth quarter, 4-down territory almost certainly as they get ready to try to grab the lead. Trying to get the corner. Now the pitch. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Green Wave. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the fourth.
Number 35, set to advance on the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's Holstein to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They'll run out of the gun here with Robinson. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. On the move, he's going to run it. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. And the Blazers have their offense in high gear. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Right side, it's Ferguson. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Blazers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Here's a give to Robinson. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Well, that one goes incomplete, and certainly the quarterback can help his receiver out a little bit by trying to slow him down or make a more accurate throw, but that didn't have a shot at staying in bounds.
Throwing, Holstein. Turns it upfield. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein. Out wide right, it's Ferguson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Simpkins. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. Eli Holstein to throw. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass deep.
Touchdown, UAB! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, this is wild late in the game. We're seeing two heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
He just couldn't squirt his way in for the 2, and it's still a 5-point game here in the 4th quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. A quick pass to the left. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He'll try to do it himself. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Drops back on first down. Good timing on the quick out. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. That last completion left them just inches short. Now will they take a shot on 2nd down? And wings it incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game?
Looking deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. 4th down, gotta have it here. There he goes. He's at the 40. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Not really a huge decision there. You don't want to give up the football at this juncture of the game, and they're able to keep the drive going.
You know, the head coach here obviously feels like punts and field goals are not going to get him back in it, so put this one on your quarterback. Trust in him to go out and execute and give your team a chance to win.
Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Got to make the play on 4th. Unloads to the wideout. Right side, it's Mitchell. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Fresh set of downs going up top. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go back to the air on second down. Finds his big tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Tulane. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead. The green wave, strike right back.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game.
Looking to convert the two, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Holstein throws to the wideout. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Holstein. This time it's complete. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking left. A strike downfield. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Finds his target. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 47. He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
Man, that could save the game, because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. It has been said.